No. Can you hear me? Okay. Give a couple of seconds. No. Can you guys hear me? It's better, right? Better than Thursday. Okay, good. Great. Okay, I'm gonna give a couple of seconds till everyone start to join us. Nice. Good. Hi, Diane. Okay. Good. Awesome. Let's start warming up then. If someone else decides to join, great. You guys can stand up. Nice. We're gonna start with your head. Look up, look down, gently, slowly. Nice. Drop slowly your head up and down. Nice. Nice. Mm, good. Good. Oh, nice. Okay. Circle your head to the right. Nice. Okay, Mel. Thanks. Noted. Hi, Belinda. Circle to the other way. Awesome. Then stop. Look forward. Start to circle your shoulders back a couple of times. Nice. Then circle straight your arm. Keep going with the elbows straight. Try to shrug as high as you can. Keep the circles. Nice. At the bottom, reverse to the other way. Keep the circles, go backwards. Nice. Keep your elbows straight. And then just your shoulders circling back. Nice. Then you're gonna stop there. Give it a wiggle. Put your hands on your thighs, slightly side bent, side by side. Go really slowly and gently. Nice. Mm. If you want, you can do one more like that, or if you want to bring your arm overhead, feel free to add a little bit more overload into the stretch. Nice. Good. Then bring it up. Awesome. Bring your hands together, forearms together, circle to the right, wrists. Nice. Circle to the other way. Awesome. Then separate your elbows, just arms, just your hands together. Push your fingers towards one way and push towards the other way. Nice. Great. Then stop. Give it a wiggle. Find a this shape position with your arms like that. Great. You're going to focus on your shoulders. So you're going to internal rotate one shoulder. So bring it forward. The opposite shoulder is going to go to the other way. And then you're going to change. Internal rotate and external rotate. In and out. Nice. In and out. Do 5 reps each way. 10 in total. Nice. Nice. Then when you're done, find the center again. Keep your shoulders down. Just circle your arms towards one way 5 times. And then 5 times towards the other way. Nice. Then bring it down, give it a wiggle, relax your arms. Nice, slide your feet apart. Start to find the bottom of your squat. Put your hands on top of your legs. You're gonna twist so you can open. Nice, you can really open like this. Good, look over one wrist, over one shoulder, then over the other shoulder. Good. And come back to the center. You're gonna point your toes forward. You're gonna start to straighten your legs and relax over it. So pike down, relax your head. Nice, straighten your knees. Good. Here you can grab your elbows, swing side by side. Just let the gravity pull you down. Great. Then relax one more time into the center. Release your arms. Put your right hand on the floor. Left hand up. Look to the ceiling and twist. Nice. One more each way. Let's go. Other side. Then one more each way. So 2 in total. Good. Then one more time, relax. Nice. You're gonna bring your hands under your knee. You're gonna look forward, open your chest, tilt your pelvis, so really squeeze your butt. You're gonna do 5 cat and cow. So you're gonna round, really round, separate this, yes. And then when you extend, look forward, you're gonna try to tilt your pelvis. So lower back extend. Nice. 4 more. Nice. 3 more. And 2 more. Nice. And then the next one, extend, stay there, squeeze your butt, tilt your pelvis, scapula together, open your chest. Nice. Keep the shape, try to go lower, 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 as low as you can go. Then when it's too much, you can round, relax the shape. Nice, slightly bend your knees and bring one vertebra at a time all the way up. Roll, roll, nice, good. Awesome. So from here, find a tabletop. Awesome. First, stretch your shoulders, walk your hands in front of you, find a puppy pose. Try to lock your elbows, make sure this is happening. You're gonna bring your chest towards the floor. So forward, chest down, look to your hands. Nice. Cat and cow there too. So round your back, upper back especially. Yep. And then look to your hands, breathe out, and try to sink a little bit lower. Nice. Cat and cow balloon in that same position. Yes. 3 more. We're gonna do some tucks today, so we're gonna need that shape a lot. It's been a while we don't do tuck. Last one. Sink, stay, lift your hands, push your chest lower. Nice. Good. Then bring it up to the tabletop again. Nice. Start to walk your hands around, all different directions. Start to put weight on your hands and warm up your wrists. Nice. Good. I'm gonna give you like 20 seconds to do whatever you feel it feels good for your wrist right now, and then we're gonna start to stretch more specifically stuff. Nice. Cool. Fingers pointing to yourself. Nice. Rotate the hand. Good. Lock your elbows, rock forward and back a couple of times. Keep your upper back round. Nice. Good. Then next time you bring it back, you're gonna take the palm of your hand off the floor and bend your elbows. Just leave the fingers there to stretch your forearms. Yes. Good. Nice. And then slowly start to bring it back till you peel all of your hand off the floor. Great. Then backs of your hands. If you need to give it a wiggle before do that, you can just get out of there and give it a wiggle. Otherwise, backs of your hands on the floor, squeeze your fingers together. If you want to try different directions, feel free to. If there's any direction that feels better for your wrist today, you can also stay there. Good. Find a tabletop. One more time. Round your back, lock your elbows. You're gonna bring your shoulders forward and with your fingers, that's important. Look at me because I want to demo this one. I want you guys focus on this, okay? It's gonna be a stretch forward and back, but to come back, I want you to use your hands more than your shoulders. So you're rounding your back, you're bringing it forward. To come back, grab the floor and push back. The push comes from my fingers and my hands, not from my shoulder. Does that make sense? So go as far as you can go, grab, push back. Then again, grab the floor, push back. Nice. Do like 10 reps like that. Nice. Really emphasize the grip on your fingers. Remember, that's what we also do in your handstands to save. Nice. The last one, you're going to keep your shoulders forward and you're going to do 10 times. Palm of your hand off the floor, slowly down. Palm of the hand off the floor, slowly down. 10 reps. Nice. Good. Nice. Awesome. Great. When you're done, you can get out of there. Give your wrists a wiggle. So like do something like this, just to give it a break. From there, find a frog stretch to start to warm up your inner thighs. Nice. Good. Make sure your feet are aligned with your knees and your knees are aligned with your hips. Nice. Good. Rock forward and back a couple of times. The first stretch will be gentle. We don't need to do anything like extreme right now. Nice. Awesome. We can slide back up. We're going to come back to doing in class in general. Just one last thing. The good mornings that we always do to warm up your legs. So sit in a narrow V position with your legs. If you want blocks under your feet, feel free to do it. Emphasize the tilt on your pelvis. So squeeze your butt, extend your lower back, okay? And keep your chest open. So every time you go lower, try to keep that shape. Your hands are gonna be overhead. You're gonna really squeeze those quads. Don't let your knees bend. And let's go for 1, all the way down. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nice, 7, 8, 9, and hold the bottom, stay. Open your chest, tilt your pelvis more, try to extend your lower back more. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then round, touch the floor, and stay. Passive stretch. Nice. Really, really good. Awesome. Whenever you're ready, you can get out of there. Bring it up. Awesome. Before we go to our first handstand, let's just warm up your shrugs. So find a plank position. You can just bend your legs if you need to give it a break. You're gonna do 15 really slow and really good. Focus on this. So pretend I'm in my plank. This is the movement I want to see. You're sinking your scapula. This is locked. So don't bend your elbows. Push, round, then sink and push. That's what I want to see. Nothing else is gonna move. Okay, so you're gonna find your plank and you're gonna do 15 slowly. Good. Rugs. Nice. Make sure your shoulders are on top of your wrists. Okay, because handstand. Nice. Tuck your pelvis. Good. Nice. Good. Now get back. I'm just gonna do one thing over here. I'm still here. Just moving this for the demo. Nice. Okay. Nice. Look at pelvis, Diane. Cool. Okay, so let's do a couple of kicks to the wall just to warm up. We're gonna kick and we're gonna try to find a balance. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna demo in that wall over there. You're gonna kick to your full. You're gonna bend one of your knees and we're gonna play a little bit with this shape on your legs, okay? So same idea, you're gonna find your handstand, you're not moving anything, you're focused on the grip to be able to balance. So from here, you guys can see me. Wait. Okay. So awesome. You're gonna kick to the wall. 1, 2. Push. You're gonna tuck your pelvis, squeeze, bend one of your knees. Nice. Keep the shape. You're gonna try to change the foot on the wall really slowly without changing anything. If you're able to find 1, 2, 3 seconds of your float, find it. If you need the wall is there. So touch the wall and organize whatever you need to organize in your shape. And then try again. Okay? Just warm up your push, try to find a good float. The important thing here, it's not necessarily flow off the wall, it's mostly don't like find a good shape where your feet like naturally gets off the wall. Knees together, Belinda. Yes, better. Nice. Keep the push. Yes. So you're only gonna change the foot on the wall if you feel you can just do it without changing anything else in your shape. Nice. Nice, Diane. Diane, you don't like when you change the feet, try to not pike your hip. The reason why you're falling is because you're piking your hip. So nothing changes. Just foot up and down. Nice. Nice. Slowly, you don't need to rush. Nice, Belinda. Pike your hip. Yep. Nice, Mel. Good. If you need to take a small break, take a small break. We're gonna do one more time. The second time, I want better. I don't want you guys to rush the foot to change the foot. I want mostly you're almost flowing off the wall to be able to do this. So double check, pay attention. Like my shoulders are pushing, I'm gripping enough. My pelvis is tucking. When I say tuck, it doesn't mean you're spiking. Does it make sense? You're just squeezing the muscles around like your core and your butt. But if you tuck too much, you pike and then your hips are gonna pull you down. That's what's happening, Diane. So try to like keep your feet pointing to the ceiling. Try one more time. Nice. Good kick, Diane. Nice. So before you try to change, really try to flow off or almost flow off. Like you almost feel that you can just change the feet without moving anything else. Nice, Diane. Nice fight. Really good. Let's go, Linda. Get the push, Belinda. Don't let it feel the sink. Push. Yes. See? It's there. Nice. Nice. Okay. Awesome. You guys are pretty good at this one, like all of you. So let's make the shape a little bit more in like a V. And you can go a little bit more far away from the wall. So it's going to be a little bit the same, but now you're going to be far away and you're going to think about this position with your legs. So when I kick to the wall, I'm going to be a little bit more far away and I'm going to give space. Nice. Here I'm actually separating my knees. Tuck my pelvis. If you push enough, you're almost able to flow off. And if you grip the floor, nice. So we're going to do the same. You're going to try to bring one leg, meet both legs in the center and change. The challenge of this one, it's the pace of the legs. Because if you pull this leg too much down, that's going to pull you down. Does it make sense? So try to do in a way that your leg, why one of your legs is pulling towards the wall, the other one is pulling that direction. If you do too much with one of them, or it's going to pull you too much towards the wall, or it's going to pull you towards the floor. So pay attention to what you're doing with your legs. Nothing else is going to change. Okay? Okay, let's see. Try. Nice, Diane. Nice, Belinda. The leg that it's the leg that it's not on a wall, try to bring a little bit more forward. Like try to stag more your legs. Nice. Better. Nice. Belinda, the reason why you're being pulled towards the wall, it's because this leg, this one is a little bit different. The other one, your legs were pointing towards the ceiling, but this one you need a counterbalance. So this leg needs to be more to that way to be able to do this without pulling toward the wall. If you are in this position and your leg is pointing to the ceiling, you have too much that way. Does it make sense? So try to do a little bit of more of a V. Think about a V with your legs. Yeah. Nice. Better already. See, you're already in the balance. Nice. Too much now. Not that much. Not that much. Yes, that's enough. Enough. That's it. Good. Nice. Better. See? Way better. Good job. Now you're way more stacked. Nice, Diane. Nice, Melissa. The other leg, counterbalance. Yep. Nice. Nice, Belinda. Better. Did it make sense? Did you see how much better it was? Like the stack was way better. Okay. We're gonna do the same drill, but now stomachs roll. Okay, same idea. This one it's a little bit easier than this one in a way that like there's not so much force pulling you toward the wall. This one you're gonna be more stacked. So the difference is you're gonna feel more you're in a handstand. After that, we're gonna move on to tucks because I want to do more tucks today. So same thing, you're gonna find in three position, but this time you're gonna be facing the wall. Nice. So make sure you have space. Great. So tuck your pelvis. Your foot is gonna pull there. If you push enough and if you're like in basically in your stack position, you're able to fall off the wall and just stay there. Maybe that's where you are. If it makes sense, then you're gonna try to do the same and slowly change your feet that it's on the wall. Okay? So try to make this change over here. Try to not make that fast. Try to like make it like really slow because then you're gonna be more time. You have more time under the spot you have to be. Nice. Maybe you're gonna be able to fall off the wall there. If you fall off the wall, maybe just stay there. That's already really good. And if it makes sense, then you slowly try to change the feet on the wall. Nice, Belinda. Nice, Diane. Rest, Mel. That was good though, but it feels more stacked. That one feels more challenging because of that. You're more in your handstand. Nice, Belinda. Save it. Yes. Beautiful. Yes. Really good, Belinda. That was really good. Okay, we're gonna do one more time. Take a small break. Then we're gonna stretch your shoulders a little bit more to do more tucks. But you can do one more time, but take a small break before you go. All of you did great. Nice. Push. Put the tuck. Too much, Diane. Think about the pace of the legs. Yes. Remember the counterbalance. So if one leg goes towards the wall, the other leg needs to go towards the other way. Nice, Melissa. Good save. Nice. Yes. Yes. Good job, Belinda. Really good. Nice. Okay. Nice, Mel. Really good, all of you. Uh, find a chair or something that you can just put your hands on top to stretch your shoulders. So I'm gonna use the here to demo. Both hands in front. Wait a little bit more here. Nice. You're gonna find, you're gonna be tucking your lower back, hands in front of you. Look to your hands and just your upper back and chest is gonna go low. Try to avoid like this back bend. Try to tuck that part. Does it make sense? I just saw that that was really bad. I'm gonna demo one more time. So from here, when you find it, my lower back, I'm squeezing my butt, neutralizing my lower back. Just my upper back is gonna go towards the floor. It's different than this. Okay, so you're squeezing that part of your back, just your upper back and chest goes into the stretch. Nice. Belinda, great, but try to like upper back. You're doing like a lot of round. So find your puppy pose. Easier way to enter. So just relax, find your puppy pose. That's it. Yes. Now you're gonna try to squeeze your butt, just your butt, and round just lower back. That's it. Stay there. Yep. You too, Melissa. Uh, relax into your puppy pose. Just relax everything. Nice. So from that position, just squeeze your butt. And yes, stay there. That's it. That's the difference. Like we're separating your upper back and your lower back. Because for a tuck, you're gonna feel more of the stretch on your upper back. Nice. Good. Then you can relax and find your puppy pose from there. Just relax everything. Stay in your stretch, but just your puppy pose. Nice. Now you can relax everything. Let everything down. Look to your hands, Diane. Yes. Nice. Okay, bring it up. Let's do some tucks. We're gonna actually start with half tuck because then we're gonna stretch that a little bit. So stomach to all first. Okay. From here, I'm gonna put you guys there because I want you guys to see me sideways. Hopefully, the distance is gonna be enough. Great. So from here and sideways, we're gonna think about only one of your legs down. So stomach to all, same idea. Make sure you have space. Bring it up. Great. The leg that is going to be extended is going to be on a wall. The other leg comes down towards the tuck. Don't rotate your hip and open. Knee goes down, okay? From here, you push. If that makes sense, you can try to flow off the wall and bring it back. And then change, knee down. If you open your shoulder, maybe you're able to flow off and touch the wall. Okay, let's try to do like 5 each leg first. Nice, Diane. If you open your shoulders, you're able to flow off the wall. Maybe. Yep. Nice. Nice, Belinda, down, enough, enough. That's it. Don't need to go more. Nice. See if you can. Yes, that's it, Belinda. Good. Nice. If you want to flow off the wall, Belinda, the next step, it will be the leg that's on the wall. You're gonna bring your feet towards your foot towards the ceiling. So point the other leg, the other leg. Yes, but then keep the knee down. Does it make sense? Because right now you're too piked. So right now you both of your, even if this knee is there, your this leg is it's on the wall. The only thing you have to do is you flow off, this leg goes up. That's it. The other leg keeps where it is. It was perfect. Okay, let's see again. Knee down, Belinda. Yes, that's it. Stay. Knee down. Yes, there it is. Stay there. The other leg, the other foot points to the ceiling. Keep the push. Yes, that's it. It's getting there. Good. Getting there. Nice. Nice. Good. This one, when we do it, like one side is gonna feel more crunched. Focus on this part of like that. It's keep that leg pulling down. And I know it feels a lot for the shoulders. That's correct. Nice, Mel. Nice, Diane. Keep it there. Try to bring the other foot towards the ceiling. Don't kick the wall though. Open your shoulders, push. Foot towards the ceiling. Even if it's for a second. Yes, good. Even if it's just for a second, just try to understand where it is. Foot to the ceiling, Belinda. Foot to the ceiling. Nice. Okay, good. Nice. That's it. That's it. Better. That's it. There it was. Let's try to do once like kicking to the wall. The back to wall for this shape. The reason why I don't like that much is because we do kind of like a back bendy thing. But we're gonna do it anyways, just for you guys to understand what I mean. But if you do that, I don't want this knee going up. The knee keeps pointing down. Okay, so if that leg brings up, don't let that happen because that's not a half tuck. That's like a back bendy, I don't know, thing that people do at the beach. Okay, so you're gonna kick to the wall. Nice, same thing. So you kick. Nice. Uh, the leg that is extended stay on the wall. Just the other knee comes down. Great. Push. Maybe same idea. Bring your feet up and touch. Then change. Knee down. Don't open the knee. Knee down. Keep it there. Maybe flow off. Go to the ceiling and touch. This one of the things that we can compensate, and I want you guys to pay attention to it. If you bring the leg, the knee too much down, that's gonna pull you down. That's gonna fall. So try to be with the knee parallel to the floor, not more than that. Okay? And this leg, it's gonna be like a little bit extended. Then you're gonna tuck your pelvis and just bring into this position. Feet up, foot up. Sorry. The other foot is gonna be down. Nice. So knee down, down there. That's it, Belinda. Stay down, more down, Diane. You're not parallel. Parallel. Yes, there it is. Melissa, you're awesome. Great. Nice. Keep the push. Try to bring your foot towards the ceiling for a second. Yes, yes, that's it, Belinda. Good. Just for you guys to feel where it is. Nice, Diane. Way better. This side is awesome. Ooh, good float there. Nice. Nice, Belinda. Foot up. Good. Nice. Knee down, knee down, knee down. That's it, Diane. Enough. Stay there. Nice. Try to flow off. See if you can point up. Yes. Nice. Good job. Really good job. Awesome. Other side. Great. We're going to go to tuck now. That was the half tuck. So that's why I wanted to make sure you're not doing a back bendy thing, because in your tuck, you're not going to be, unless you're doing like a hollow back thing, which is not what we're going to do for now. So tuck, we're going to do stomach to wall now. Okay. Important details that I want you guys to pay attention. It's the same thing where your knee is going to be. So let's see if okay, that's enough. So from here, you're going to kick to the wall first. Bring both of your knees down, knees together. This is not a tuck. This is an open, like, this is a full with bent knees. A tuck, you're going to bring one of your knee down. That's a tuck. That's my tuck over here. Maybe you're just going to do this, touch the wall, and change. You can also do that at the same time. Or you can also try to find a tuck, then find the wall again. Knee down, wall. If that happens, it's because you brought your foot too much down, your knee too much down, or you closed your shoulders towards the wall. So you plunged your shoulders forward. Two things that can make your tuck balance a little bit more challenging. So pay attention to your shoulders. So when you bring your knees down, that can feel too much for your shoulders. That's correct. So don't try to bring both of your feet, both of your knees off the wall and both of your feet off the wall if you feel that you're going to lose it. Maybe you're just going to stay with like change, because that's already enough. That's already going to overload your shoulders. Okay, so see how you feel. Try a couple of times. Kick to the wall, Belinda. We're going to go to back to wall soon. Other way. Yes. We're going to do that later. Don't worry. Yes, one knee down, that's your tuck. Good. Yes, nice. That's your tuck, Diane. Awesome. To see if you can change slowly. Nice. Really good. Female. Yeah, nice. Knees a little bit lower, Belinda. Yes, there it is. That's it. That's it. Too much now. It's just for you, like you're gonna all of you are gonna try again, but it's pretty common when we start to change, you start to do this. Don't let that happen. Let the knee, at least one of your knees needs to be like pointing towards the floor in a parallel position. Cool. Try again. Nice. Yes, Belinda. Good job. Awesome. Nice, Diane. Shoulders, Diane. Don't let the shoulders forward. Nice. Stay there and try to stand. Belinda, that was awesome. Really good. Rest a little bit. If you want to rest, stretching your shoulders, I would recommend because we're gonna keep doing some more tucks. Nice. So if you want to do one puppy pose to rest, feel free to. Nice. Nice. One more try. Back to wall. Then we're gonna twist and go towards the other way. But do one more time this one. Try to do the best ever. Your best ever. Then we're gonna move on. So last chance for now. Nice, Belinda. Yes, there it is. Slowly. Yes, good. Good floats, nice, Diane. Don't let your hips open. Keep your knees down to counterbalance. Keep your hips down. Knees down, sorry. Yes, good. Nice. Nice. Nice, Belinda. Yes. Keep the push, keep the push, keep the push. Yes. There it is, your tuck. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. Stomach to all, same thing. Okay, but this time you're gonna feel more over your shoulders. It's gonna feel more challenging than the back to wall version. Okay. Important thing about stomach to all, it needs to be a counterbalance, meaning your shoulders stay in the same position and your hips go over your shoulders. So you think about like a 7 position over here. So shoulders, your butt, and your knees. You're doing this. Okay. So what I mean by that is you're gonna you're gonna be stomach to wall. Let's see if it's enough. Good. So other way. Pa, pa, pa. Pull. Bring it up. Nice. So this time, what I mean by that is knees together, bring your knees down, parallel to the floor. Okay. Do you see how my hips is gonna go over my shoulder? If I keep my hips here, that's gonna be impossible to balance. So shoulders stay, hips go over. One foot is gonna be over off the wall. Then you're gonna try to change. You can do that like at the same time. So both feet on the wall, then change one. Then if it makes sense, you can try to flow off and touch the wall again. Okay. Yeah, this one can feel more like not definitely feels heavier. So if you need to take breaks in between, feel free to take breaks. Try to find a good shape. That's what's more important for me. So if you do like one good shape and you need to rest, awesome, rest. Sh- That can feel more heavy for the shoulders. So let's go. Nice. More hips over your shoulders, Diane. Yes. Nice. Yes, Mel. Knees down, Mel. Yes, good save. Keep the push. Yes. Nice. Nice, Belinda. Slowly, Belinda. Don't kick. Slowly try to change. Your tuck is in a perfect position. Yes. Try to keep the shoulders there. Rest if you need. There it is. Better. Nice. Yes. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. Rest. Awesome. Really good. Diane and Mel, I don't know if you saw, mostly Diane. Mel, like you're doing it. Diane, I need your hips more over that way. Because right now when you try to change, both of you put like goes towards the wall. And that comes from two things: shoulder flexibility, so more shoulder flexion, or more tilt, meaning your hips go more that way. Does that make sense? Ish. Yeah. Just try. Like even if it's not perfect, just think about those stuff when you try to like flow off the wall. Nice. Look to the floor. Nice, Diane. Yes. Nice. Nice. Way better, Diane. Good job. That was better. Nice. Yes, Belinda. We got it. Take a push. Hips, shoulders. Don't rush it. Yes. Better. Okay. Let's give your shoulders a break. Find your middle split on all. We're gonna do it again, but let's give you guys a break because that can be like too much for shoulders. 2 minutes hold, straddle, butt on a wall, feet on a wall. You can lay down just to give you guys a break. Let's do a stretch. We're not gonna do too much straddles today though. Next week we do more. Just stay there. Nice. Nice. And half of it, 1 more minute. If you want to add an extra and push down your legs with your hands, feel free to do it. Or if you just want to stay there a little bit like that, also sounds great. Nice. 30 more seconds. Okay, 10 more. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bend your legs and bring it back up really slowly. Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna do a transition. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. So you're gonna do as many as it feels okay. If you need to rest, you rest. We're gonna do our tuck to full, stomach to all. But the challenge is gonna be that I want you guys to try to flow off or do the same drill we're doing, but now we're gonna do in 2 different shapes. So what I mean by that is, so I'm gonna bring you guys here again. You're gonna find stomach to off. Okay, same thing. Or higher, nice. So from here, we're gonna bring it up. Nice. Good. You guys continue, right? Adjacent. Great. So both knees down, find your tuck. What you're gonna do this, change and bring it up. And you're gonna do the same in full. So one foot is gonna be up, change, or you're gonna be doing this, 1, 2, touch the wall. 1, 2, find a full, touch the wall. And again, 1, 2, wall. 1, 2, wall. Okay? Does it make sense? Yeah, so you're gonna try to do the same drill that we did, but you're gonna repeat in the transition. So tuck, 1, 2, flow off, touch the floor, touch the wall, extend, flow off, touch the wall. Or you're just gonna do 1 foot off the wall, 1 foot back. Same thing in full. 1 foot off, 1 foot back. Nice. Let's try to do it at least 2 in a row. Okay? Ideally, you're gonna be doing like between 2 and 5 before you come down. Nice. 1 and 2, Diane. And extend. Nice. Nice, Belinda. Good. Touch the wall. 1, 2. Yep. Nice. Doesn't need to be that low, Belinda. That's enough. Yes, enough. That one was hard because we knew it was too low. Nice. Rest. We're gonna do it again. That one is heavy. It's kind of like conditioning a little bit. Nice. You're too far away, Belinda. You can go closer to the wall. Yes, enough. That's it. That's it. It's oh, fluffy cat. Oh my God, that's a fluffy tiger cat. That's so cute. So fluffy. Alyssa, can you bring your cat to the camera for me? That's the cutest cat ever. Oh my God, that's so fluffy. Look at that. It's a little tiger. Oh my God. It's so cute. Okay, break to see the cat that hates everyone. Leave me alone. Okay, sorry, cat. Okay, let's go again. That is a fluffy, cute cat. Nice. Try again. No, enough, Belinda. Good. And down. Yep. And up, Belinda. Yes, good. And up. Nice. Nice, Diane. Go up and down, tuck. Same thing. Nice. Save it. Good one though, Belinda. Nice. Night Mel. 1, 2. Yes. Touch and up. 1, 2. Nice. Good. Does it make sense? Yeah. Good. We're gonna finish. We didn't do like too much entrances, so we have 5 minutes. But let's just like kick to our handstand, see how you guys feel. No tuck anymore, just kick to your full. So you not necessarily need the wall behind you. You can have the wall behind you if you need. But if you have the wall behind you, your goal it's not to touch the wall. So pretty much, you're just gonna do some entrances. So from here, you have your hands on the floor. 1, 2. Ooh. Nice. So nice. Maybe you're just here. Maybe you bring it up, or you're gonna do fast. 1 and down. See how much you can bring your hips over. Okay? Nice. Just a couple of times to be done. Nice. Diane, try to not touch the wall, even if the wall is there. Nice, Mel. Yes, Belinda. Nice. Good. Good save also. Good grip. Nice, Diane. Also, always try to kick when you do, let's do like 5 in one leg and then 5 on the other leg. Try to kick with both legs. I know one of the legs are going to definitely feel better than the other one, but it's good to be even. Nice. Nice. 1, 2. Nice, Diane. Keep the push. Don't let your shoulders sink. Yes. See? Nice save, Melissa. Nice save. Nice, Belinda. Have to do like at least 2 more each leg before we're done. Nice 5, Belinda. Nice. Check your pelvis, Belinda. Yes. Good. Okay. Good job. Hands together. Put your thumb in between the other fingers and just circle. Big circle. Try to not do a lot of this. Just focus on your wrists. Nice. All the way. Good. Then relax. Pretend you're grabbing something. Extend. Grab something. Give it a wiggle. Good job, girls. You did great. Really good flows today. I'm proud of you. Love the catch. Hope to see you again on Thursday for conditioning. Good job. See you soon.